And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Freak dishes to Schroeder. There's Freak, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Hibbert with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Up off the screen. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
The Hawks making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. And both free throws good for Roy Hibbert.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Freak. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Williams attacking, and it's blocked. And here is Hardaway. His last outing, he had 8 points. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrappy, Clark, for each and every rebound. They are not backing down.
Now, here's Clarkson. It's stolen by Schroeder. Just 3 on the clock. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that to close out the quarter. You know, oftentimes those end-of-quarter points can be the difference in a ball game.
Kobe Bryant dealing with the wear and tear of decades in the league. He talks about how he remains a...
Well, you have to make adjustments.
Well, at Kobe's age and with the 2 years worth of injuries is coming back for him. For a different look here, Paul Millsap's checked in for Ilyasova. Cephalosha comes in for Kent Bazemore. Hardaway's checked in for Kyle Korver. And Freak subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for the Lakers, Roy Hibbert's checked in for Sanders. Bass comes in for Randall, and it's Williams in for Bryant. Freak, he's in at the point. Cephalosha is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Muscala in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. In the corner, Hardaway with it. 6 on the shot clock. Freak kicks to Hardaway. Here's Freak. The Hawks again can't hit. Lakers leading by 4. They push it up 4 on 3. Williams passes to Clarkson. 1:30 left in the first half. Pass to Hibbert. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Millsap dishes to Freak. He kicks it to Muscala. Here's Freak. The Hawks again can't hit.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And he gets it to go.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
A clear look for Hardaway. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Tucker. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That's good from Tucker.
They didn't shoot it particularly well from the line in the first quarter. They're doing better right now.
Both free throws good from Tucker.
They struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but that's changed. They're almost at 85% for the game now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And there's the foul. It's on Brandon Bass. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And Muscala gets to Millsap. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 6 and a bucket from Freak. Freak's got 10 points. To the inside, Hibbert, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And so we conclude the first half. Lakers lead by 8. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. I've got Kobe Bryant. And Kobe, tell us what's working for you guys defensively right now.
Well, keeping them out of transition, really. I mean, that's really been the big key this half.
Kobe, we appreciate the time. Gentlemen, over to you.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break. The second half beginning in just a moment. Freak. Look here. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Mike Muscala. Cephalosha comes in for Kent Bazemore. Freak's checked in for Kyle Korver. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jeff Teague. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got P.J. Tucker. Roy Hibbert is out there with Brandon Bass. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Williams at the 2 guard. Finished off the break.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Bass with the screen. Williams attacking and misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's the screen. And a wide-open look for Freak. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 6. The pass to Bass. Shoots the 3. That's good from Williams, the assist by Bass. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Here's the dish to Tucker. Here's Bass. And it's off the back rim. No good.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it. The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress. Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Atlanta. And we'll go for a different look here. Muscala, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Ken Bazemore comes in for Cephalosha. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Freak subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. The Lakers also changing it up. Larry Sanders is checked in for Hibbert. Kobe comes in for Brandon Bass. And it's Russell in for P.J. Tucker. Freak in at point guard. Paul Millsap out there with Muscala. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Korver in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Shots good by Williams.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Julius Randle's checked in for Clarkson, and Maurice Harkless subbed in for Lou Williams. And it's Bryant missing.
And that's an important rebound, and especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Russell with it. Now defended by Korver. And Sanders kicks to Bryant. And another three for the Lakers.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Freak with it. Russell's there. Atlanta again missing.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Bryant drives in. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Bryant's got 14 points here in the second half.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
They found a great rhythm. From long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket. And they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll